Donald Trump suffering terrifying glitches while speaking to a flaccid and shriveled crowd on the 4th of July. And after promising the longest speech in who knows how long because he has so much stamina, Trump ending the speech after mere minutes, ending up being one of the shortest speeches he has ever given. Folks, I don't know what is wrong with this guy, but he glitched as badly as we have ever seen. I've been talking for years about this symptom that gets worse, which is when Trump attempts to speak, something happens neuro-linguistically, meaning with the a brain and the a speech, and his shoulder goes up and he just locks up. And it happened really badly during this speech. The only upshot, there weren't that many people there watching this crap. Take a look at this.
Glorious milestones of all time, and you know.
You see that? Whoa. Something very, very serious is happening here. Let me play it once more.
Glorious milestones of all time,
Whoa. What is it? We need a doctor. Maybe one of the 22 doctors that examined Donald Trump recently could tell us what it is. And the glitches were flowing like water. Big water. Here is Trump struggling, coming up with the gem immortable. Where's Jake Tapper when you need him?
We also have the flag that was given to that immortable,
That immortable. This is his worst ever. I have never seen this guy glitch this badly.
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat
Right. Trump trying to say that people must show voter ID. Who must show voter ID? Voters. But instead of voters, he says motors. This guy's not well.
And we want to keep America great, and we will do so by approving the Save America Act, which means all voters must show voter ID. All
voters must.
All voters must provide.
All right. So giga glitching the entire thing. Next, extremely poorly attended. Now, of course, it started hours late. There was terrible weather. If there is a God, he must have quite a sense of humor to keep screwing up the weather for all of these stupid Trump events. But as you can see here, a lot of empty seats.
Tonight we come together for one of the most joyous and glorious milestones of all time, and you know what that is, 250, the 250th anniversary, and I do have...
The number 250 is made up of a number of digits, and a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know zero can actually hold the place of hundreds. If it's the 2, 5, and then 0, even though it looks like a 0, it's a place value that is very important because it pushes out the 2 and it pushes out the 5. So without that 0, we'd be talking about 25. But that's 0. Guys, give me a break. A presidential speech? Now check out Marco Rubio. He quite literally could barely stay awake. If you're only listening, we're about to see Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio is not known for having trouble staying awake. He could barely stay awake through this crowd.
Called the Brooklyn Bridge, one of the most beautiful bridges anywhere in the world, built a long time ago. Which right matter that flew atop.
All right. As usual, Donald Trump has to lie about the attendance. He goes, we thought there were almost 400,000 people here, but then the weather got in the way, but we've still got 150,000 people here. Nobody who saw the shots of the crowd believes there were 150,000 people there.
There's no way we can be deterred. And they estimated they had 375,000 people before everybody had to leave. And they now have 150,000 people. It's the craziest thing anyone's ever seen. At least. And I want to just thank you. And I feel so badly about some people. They left and they couldn't get back. Yeah. But you're very special people. And we have a very special country. Thank you very much.
Those
There's
are,
no
of
way.
course, lies. There is no evidence that 375,000 people tried to go to this thing. There is no evidence that 150,000 people were at this thing. Just a ridiculous lie. Now, Donald Trump was set to conclude this very short speech, Trump bragging, I have so much stamina and I'm going to be speaking for so long, hours and hours. But after just 35 minutes, Trump gets set to conclude the speech. And then he goes off track, totally off script, and says $19 trillion are coming in. Not only is it a lie, the crowd doesn't seem particularly interested in this nonsense. Not one bit.
There is no challenge Americans cannot overcome. There is no place we cannot go. There is no goal we cannot reach, and there is nothing that Americans cannot do, and we're proving that right now. Our stock market is the strongest it's ever been. We have $19.2 trillion being invested in our country, which is 6 times more than ever happened before. We're building more factories in the United States than ever before. Everyone's 401ks are at the highest number they've ever been. And more people are working today in the United States than any time in the history of our country. But in this country, we can...
A muted response at the end of a low energy speech, which wrapped just about 35 minutes in, after claiming he would speak so long, no one would ever doubt his stamina and his virility and his girth ever again. How big and strong Donald Trump is, a complete and total failure of an event. And we just have to come to terms with the fact that he really can't do it anymore. The glitches are getting scary. The disorientation is bizarre. And even his own supporters couldn't really be bothered to go to this thing. Let me encapsulate for you just how big of a failure all of this was. Did you know that an estimated 5 billion plastic hand soap and cleaning bottles are thrown away every year? Our sponsor, Blueland, is on a mission to eliminate single-use plastic by reinventing cleaning essentials to be better for you and better for the planet with the same cleaning power that you're used to. The idea is super simple. Blueland offers refillable cleaning products with a beautiful, cohesive design that'll look great on your countertop. You fill your reusable bottles with water, drop in the tablets, wait for them to dissolve, and you'll never again have to grab the bulky cleaning supplies on your grocery run. Refills start at just $2.25. You can set up a subscription or buy in bulk for additional savings. And Blueland products are independently tested to perform alongside major brands. They are free from dyes, bleach, and harsh chemicals. From cleaning sprays to hand soap, toilet bowl cleaner, laundry tablets, all Blueland products are made with clean ingredients you can feel good about. Blueland is trusted in over 1 million homes, including mine. I've been using the Blueland dish detergent and the toilet bowl cleaner for a while. Couldn't be happier. And you'll get 15% off your first order at blueland.com/Pakman. The link is in the description.